Nintendo, the gaming innovators of the world. So apparently it's rumored that Nintendo is supposed to be dropping a new system pretty soon. Some people think 2016 and some people think maybe early 2017. I definitely think it's going to be 2017. I don't think that Nintendo's going to drop anything yet. And the rumors about this new NX system, I don't know how I feel about it yet because I'm hearing something about a new patent with the controller that looks exactly almost like the Game Boy Advance or something Nintendo has. And also that they're supposed to be going back to cartridges. Now, I have an NES sitting right in my room now. I haven't touched that NES in over a decade. So I'm just wondering how, if this rumor is true about the cartridges, I wonder how people are going to react to having the cartridges back, since the cartridges hasn't been used in over what 15, 20 years or so it's been. So that's definitely one thing. But I'm also hearing things that the NX is also going to have like graphics up to par with Sony and Xbox. Now the thing about Nintendo is that if Nintendo wanted to be a graphic friendly system, they could have done this years ago because Nintendo, it's not hard to do graphics. I mean, Nintendo could have done this years ago if they wanted to, because Nintendo is the system of the systems, you know. So I don't know, but I will have some hope that Nintendo will give us a good system that we all need. Because a lot of people say that the Wii U failed. I don't have the Wii U yet, but the Wii U doesn't seem to have failed because Nintendo in general has always came out with games that people want to play, and that Nintendo's games are definitely unique. I mean, Splatoon is a unique game. You don't see Sony or Microsoft with that because Sony and Microsoft basically they all share the same games. So Sony and Microsoft sharing the same games is not really proving anything. I mean, look at Zelda, look at Star Fox, look at Splatoon, look at Zombie U. All of this stuff is strictly unique to Nintendo because Nintendo can do unique games. You don't see Nintendo's games being shared across the board, like Xbox and Sony. And keep in mind, I never liked Xbox, but I'm more of a Sony guy. And Sony's best system will forever be the PS2. But that's a story for a different day because the PS2, that system was just, whew, it was heavenly, hallelujah. But anyway, yeah, so Nintendo has always done a lot for the gaming world and community, and Nintendo doesn't seem to get a lot of credit because everyone always seems to trash Nintendo. Oh my goodness, the Wii comes out, the Wii sucks, this and that. The Wii in 2007 and 2008 was kicking everybody's behind. Nobody touched the Wii. The Wii was practically God at that point, you know. And then now people came out with the Wii U. Yes, the Wii U might not have been as successful as the Wii, but the Wii U is still a pretty decent system with pretty, I guess, decent innovation. Something new. Using two screens and everything. And then people seem to have forgotten their history of the video game community. People have forgotten that Nintendo saved the video game industry when it was at a time that the video game industry was about to collapse. And then Nintendo came out with a new system and brought things right back up. And then when it comes to handhelds, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. But this has been my Nintendo video for today. If I did a good job, let me know. If you think I suck, well, tell me to. I'm not gonna really care either way.